If you come from afar, fulfill the appointment with Tibet. You must not miss this place. It is the source of Tibet, Shannan. Its fame may not be as resounding as Ali and Linji in Tibet, but its beauty is equally breathtaking, carrying the poetry in distant snow-covered plateau, echoing the sacred lakes of past and present lives. After witnessing the beauty of Shannan, you will once again marvel at the magnificence of our motherlands, mountains and rivers. Located in the southern part of Tibet, at the northern foot of the Himalayas, the Yarlung Tsangpo River, the largest river in Tibet, runs through it. The holy snow lakes of Yamdrok Lake, Namtso, and others, as well as the sacred snow mountains, like Kula Kangri, Yalashiangwa, and many more, are all within the boundaries of Shannan. First, let's visit Yamdrok Lake, one of the 3 sacred lakes in Tibet. It is hailed as the Thousand Island Lake on the plateau, with breathtaking beauty of the lake and mountains, surpassing all in Shannan. It is regarded as the most beautiful water in the world, a gem left by the heavens on earth. When you cross the mountain pass, this expanse of azure appears before your eyes, allowing you to deeply experience its charm. Next, we come to Pumoyam Company, where the average elevation of the lake surface is over 5,000 meters, making it the world's largest freshwater lake. At such a high altitude, Pumoyam Ko means Lake of Maidens, surrounded by snow-capped mountains, lying quietly on the plateau. Sunlight shines through the clouds onto the lake's surface, making this maiden lake exceptionally clear and translucent. Due to its extremely high altitude and pristine natural environment, it is also remarkably tranquil here. Next, we arrive at the 40 Glaciers, a place known as the end of the world. At the snowy peaks on the distant horizon, a massive ice waterfall cascades down from the mountaintop, reaching all the way to the foot of the mountain. This makes it one of the most accessible large-scale mountain glaciers. Here, you will find all the geological features related to glaciers, including ice seracs, ice caves, and ice towers. Next, we come to Kula Kangri, the highest peak in the Shannan region, with an elevation of over 7,500 meters. It consists of 6 peaks over 7,000 meters, standing on the ridge line of the middle section of the Himalayas. Adjacent to the Bai Ma Lin Lake, these 2 sacred lakes together create a breathtaking scene that can leave one breathless. Due to its extremely high altitude, when viewed from a distance, the peaks resemble a towering wall that reaches the sky. When you stand at the foot of the snow-capped mountains and holy lakes, at that moment, you may understand why it is said that one must visit Tibet in this lifetime. Next, we come to the residence of the Shannan region, located in the Yarlung Tsangpo River Valley, which is the largest river in Tibet and the mother glacier of Tibet. Shannan is the cradle of Tibetan civilization, where the earliest civilization on the Tibetan plateau was born along the banks of the Yarlung Tsangpo River. The first farmland, the first temple, and many other firsts originated in the Shannan region. This is where the first capital on the plateau came from. Next, we come to Yalashiangwa, the sacred mountain, that is related to the myth of the world's formation. In Tibetan folklore, the Tibetan people are known as the ethnic group on the back of the yak, and this sacred mountain is the embodiment of the yak totem. From this, we can see the significance of Yalashiangwa. In the myth of the world's formation, there are 9 mountain gods, and Yalashiangwa ranks second. Next, we come to Nari Yongkuo. It may not have the same level of fame as other sacred lakes, and due to its remote location, there are very few visitors who come here. Nari Yongkuo, tranquil and icy, is like a goddess, quietly displaying its sparkling waves on the rarely trodden plateau. To every passerby in this world, how can everything be perfect? Not disappointing the Buddha, not disappointing you. Not far ahead is the hometown of Sangyong Gyatso, Swana County. A lifetime of cultivation, 1 leaf, 1 enlightenment, the transparency of 1 flower, 1 world, perhaps only on this pure plateau can one gain a deeper understanding. To the west of Kona County, there is a deep gorge that leads to the southern side of the Himalayas. The bottom of this valley has an elevation difference of nearly 3,000 meters from the plateau where Kona County is located. It is called Lebugo. The thousands of kilometers of the Himalayas have 5 major valleys that lead to South Asia, and Lebugo is one of them. Due to the obstruction of the towering Himalayas, a large amount of water vapor gathers here, resulting in windward slope rainfall. And due to the rapid drop in altitude, this place has formed a rainforest landscape, distinctly different from the plateau. Next, we come to the Lam Lake. The size of this lake is not large to the naked eye, but it has a remarkable reputation. According to legend, if you are lucky enough, you can see your past and present lives here. It is also the most legendary lake in Tibet, with a very special status. Before searching for the reincarnated soul child, one must first come to this lake, the ancient stargazing village. Next, we arrive at Yumai Township at the foot of Zari Xiangwa. A secluded paradise located in the Shannan region, it is situated at the foot of Zari Xiangwa, which also has considerable fame in the local area, according to legend, after completing the pilgrimage. To this mountain, one can achieve liberation from the physical body. There is a local saying that goes, "In the year of the monkey, visit Zari, in the next life, you will still be human." The road to Yumai Township requires crossing the Himalayas, with a significant difference in altitude. This place, like Lebugo, becomes a hidden paradise nestled among the mountains and forests. After witnessing such beauty, you may finally fulfill your fantasies of Tibet, crossing mountains and seas, embracing faith. This is Shannan, Tibet.